Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and today's video is just going to be a real quick tidy up around the house. I'm not doing any real deep cleaning, I'm just picking up the living room. I'm going to do some dry dusting here and there, but basically I'm just picking up the mess and putting things away where they belong. Our home, we don't have to. This duster that I'm using here for the blinds and the bookshelves I got at Dollar Tree. It is superb at collecting dust. It's not like one of the Swiffer dusters that it lets you get into the cracks and crevices, but for just a quick dry dusting on some surfaces, it is absolutely perfect, and you can't beat it because it's literally $1. As I'm watching this video back, I'm wondering how you clean your house. Do you go from room to room and finish a room before you move on to the next room? Or do you go through and you just do all of the decluttering and picking up in the entire house and then go back and do the dusting in the entire house and then vacuuming or mopping the entire house? What I do is each room one by one. So I'll pick everything up, put it where it belongs, go back, do all the dusting, and then once I'm finished with the dusting, I'll do the vacuuming and or mopping if I'm mopping on that particular day. But I was just wondering how you clean. Leave me a comment below and let me know.
I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay.
If you're still watching and you haven't clicked off of this video yet, then maybe you like this cleaning motivation, and maybe you'll consider hitting that subscribe button.
I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we don't have, chasing all that we don't have, all the way back home. Chasing all that we don't have.
Every single time I move these bar stools to vacuum or mop or sweep, whatever I'm doing when I move them, whenever I put them back, I always have to line the feet of the chairs up exactly with the boards on the floor. I know that's totally weird and probably a lot OCD, but I can't move the chairs and put them back without making sure they're perfectly lined up with the lines on the floor also. All of these boxes that you see here are the ones I just carried from the living room a few minutes ago. This is my Amazon subscribe and save deliveries for my laundry detergent, paper towels, toilet paper, dog bones, stuff like that I get a monthly subscription for. So I'm just unboxing all of it and putting it away. I saved one of these boxes to return the sunshade that I had previously bought from Amazon. I had the bright idea that I was going to make some of those planter poles and hang this sunshade on my patio so that I could have some shade, and my husband did all the work, and then I ended up not liking it. I didn't like how it looked, and it didn't really work out the way I wanted to. So I'm going to return it, and then all of these clothes that I'm putting in this box is a package I'm sending to ThredUp. If you don't know what ThredUp is, it's an online, I guess, sort of a consignment store, and I'm just sending this box to them, so whatever they don't sell or whatever they don't think they can sell, they just donate.
I love you. We don't want to spend this night alone. Messed up, I'm gonna walk you home. You'd feel the gravity of my heart. If I could, I would give you the moon. Say stop if I'm coming in too soon. Colliding like celestial bodies. Oh, oh. Celestial bodies. Celestial bodies. Oh, oh.
I don't have a lot of cabinet space in my kitchen, so I can't store my appliances in them. So I try to limit what I keep on my counters, but this one basket I have on my counter is always a junk collector. I don't have any junk drawers, I just sort of have this junk basket. I try to clean it out at least once or twice a month and get rid of all the stuff and put things away that don't go in there anymore, put those where they belong. It sort of has a domino effect. When I find things in that basket that doesn't belong, I go to put it where it does go, find things in another basket that doesn't belong there, and it just sort of turns into a domino effect.
I gotta swim to the Isle of You.
I've been trying to figure out a way to reorganize my kitchen because I have really only one cabinet that you see me putting things in here. I have all of my plates, bowls, and cups all in the same cabinet because I really don't have another overhead cabinet in my kitchen. That is the only one other than the one that's directly to the right of the stove, and that's where some of my spices and bakeware is. So I've been trying to make a plan and think of a way to reorganize some of the things in my kitchen to make more space and be able to utilize the space I have a little bit better. This is the Bubble Up dish and brush set, dish sponge and brush set, say that 3 times real fast, that I got from Grove Collaborative, and I'm just cleaning it out and then refilling it with fresh water and fresh dish soap.
I see it trailing all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I'll be right behind you, hawking the tree. You look so beautiful today, and now the game is changing. Just like this.
I noticed there was something sticky all over my dish drying rack, so since I put clean dishes on it to dry, I figured it might as well be clean. Today I remembered all the other bajillion times I clean my sink and then dry it, only to end up getting it wet again. So today I got smart and didn't dry it until I was completely finished with the kitchen. I got a new fruit basket for my kitchen counter and absolutely love it. I was tired of piling up all the fruits and vegetables in the one basket that I had because, like I said earlier, I don't have a whole lot of counter space. I love that it's 2-tiered and I can put different kinds of fruits, or I guess you could even use vegetables, but I got it for fruits because I already have one for vegetables on the end of my counter. I think I saw it on Kristen Casper's counter and went to her Amazon link or found it on Amazon, I'm not sure which, but I believe it was her page I saw it on and went and bought it as soon as I saw it. This is a before shot of my filthy windows. As you can see, most of the filth is down at the bottom. Guess who makes that mess? So here I'm just using my e-cloth and the polishing rag, and I'm using just water and an e-cloth to clean the inside and outside of these windows. It makes them sparkling clean, cleaner than any chemical I've ever used. So that window was clean for maybe 10 seconds before the dog walked up and stuck his nose on it. And as I'm washing the window, you can see he thinks I'm playing with him on the other side, and he keeps putting his nose on the window. So my windows are pretty much dirty all the time. granddaughter is going to visit her dad in Florida for a month, so she asked me to wash some laundry for her. So I will wash and dry her laundry for her because she is only 11, but she folds and puts it away and hangs everything up herself. She's supposed to sort it, and when she sorts it, I tell her I'm going to wash it exactly how you bring it to me. So if you have one leg inside out and one leg right side out, that's how it's getting washed and dried. So as I'm going through her laundry here, I'm finding exactly that. There are some leggings and some pants that have one leg inside out, or a shirt that has the sleeve turned inside out and the other one is not, and I washed and dried them exactly how they were.
You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I'm free.
I know there's probably a right way to install a duvet cover, but I don't know what that is. So I install my duvet covers just like I install my pillowcases. I turn it inside out and then I tie the corners to the edges of the duvet cover, and then I turn it right side out. The comforter that I'm using inside this duvet cover actually has little tabs on it to attach the strings, or I guess maybe a button or tie or whatever. I don't know if other duvet covers have ties. I know not all of them do, but the duvet that I'm using actually has like a little tab on it. So I'm tying the string from the inside of the duvet cover onto the little tab or the outside corner of the duvet when I turn it inside out, and then I can pull the corners out and fluff it up without worrying about the duvet scrunching up inside of the duvet cover. How many times did I just say duvet?
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me.
Thanks so much for watching the video today. If you did like this cleaning motivation, please make sure you click that like button before you go. If you haven't already done so, click that subscribe button so you can see next week's video. I'm going to be cleaning my granddaughter's bedroom, which is a room that you've never seen before because she usually cleans it herself. And since she's in Florida visiting her dad for the next month, I'm going to take advantage and clean her room and do a little bit of organizing while she's gone. But don't tell her.